What up YouTubers, Shiny D's in the house. This one's just a quick one. Made a little purchase for a bit of fun and that really. So I can go out with my mates, bit of off-roading, green laning and that, rather than going in my Land Rover. So there it is. It's a little Quadzilla. So I bought it as a bit of a non-runner. It's got a few issues with it. I've had it running anyway, it's just a bit of wiring. So I've had it running. It's got a bit of a dodgy gear change and a few other issues with it. So I've just got that stripped down at the minute. And I'm just going to drain all the oils out of it, give it a bit of a service. So I'm just cracking on with that. I've just freed off the gear change linkages because they was a bit dodgy. So it's going into gear now. It had like the nut for the oil drain. That was proper seized, that was. So I've managed to free that off, so I'm just going to drain the oil in the engine. And then the gearbox oil as well. I'm going to change that because it looked, I had a look on the dipstick, it looks a bit murky. So I'll change that as well. It's not the best that. I don't think anyone's changed it for a few years. It's been stood for a few years, but it looks of it. And everything's just seized up and wants a bit of TLC. So axle oils as well, I'll do them while I'm at it and just give it a going over. And then alt lights want sorting on it, they're not working, bits and bobs and that, but I think the engine and the axles and gearbox is alright. It just clunks a bit when I'm putting it into gear, so I'll investigate that. And I've just sorted the brakes out on it as well because they was all seized. Handbrake was seized, it just has the cable mechanism on one of the calipers at the back, and both the rear brakes were seized as well, so I freed that. The handbrake itself, there was no fluid in it, so I've managed to sort that out. That's working now. Well, don't think that's been changed for a while, especially because the sump plug was seized, so I think someone's just left it, haven't they? So I'll chuck a bit of that in it, 1040s, bit of Magnatec, that'll do me. Good stuff in it. Better off with good stuff in it. Well, gearbox oil doesn't look the best. Get that changed. So that's it, give it a right good service. Done the engine oil and gearbox oil, front axle oil, rear axle oil, lubricated and greased all the UJs, tightened everything up, gone through all the wiring, fixed all the lights, checked everything over. And she starts up now as well. So let's put my foot on brake. There she goes, mate. Happy days. Just put a bit of alley in there and loads of pot rivets, codged it up. Take her for a bit of a test drive, I think. well, she's running alright. Sound that, mate. Not bad at all. Well, chuffed with that. Nice little purchase, that. I think I'm going to make I'll get rid of all this crap, and this is all corroded anyway, so I might make like a stainless pipe for that, and then just have one back box on it, a different one. But yeah, well chuffed with that. Not too bad that, can't wait to get it on the road and get out in the hills in it.